In a bustling, rain-soaked city, there was a butcher named Dominic Volpe. His shop, nestled on a narrow alleyway, was a contrast to the modern world around it. While the city thrived with the hum of cars and the glow of neon lights, Dominic's shop seemed untouched by time. The walls were lined with rusted hooks and weathered counters, and the scent of fresh meat filled the air. He had inherited the shop from his father, and it had been in the family for generations. Dominic's life was simple. He had a routine that revolved around the early morning deliveries, the constant sharpening of his cleaver, and the rhythmic rhythm of slicing meat. He knew the value of patience, precision, and the satisfaction of a job well done. But underneath it all, he felt a gnawing sense of discontent, a feeling that there was something more he was meant to achieve in life. One rainy evening, a well-dressed man entered the shop. His name was Adrian Hayes, a successful entrepreneur known for his rapid rise in the tech industry. He was charismatic, well-spoken, and oozed confidence. Adrian had heard of Dominic's famous craftsmanship and decided to pay him a visit, seeking to hire him for a unique project. "Mr. Volpe," Adrian said, his eyes gleaming, "I have a proposal for you. I want to turn your shop into a chain of high-end butcheries, spread across the country. Your reputation precedes you, and together, we can make you a household name. Think of the money, the fame, the opportunity." Dominic was taken aback. The thought of turning his humble shop into a nationwide empire was alluring, but it made him uneasy. He had always cherished the simplicity of his life, the direct connection with his customers, and the pride in crafting each cut by hand. Over the next few days, Dominic found himself wrestling with the decision. Adrian's proposal was tempting, an opportunity to escape his monotonous life, to gain recognition, and to leave behind the small shop for something grander. But with each passing moment, something deep inside him told him that chasing fame and fortune wasn't the answer. One rainy night, Dominic stayed late in his shop, staring at the reflection of his knife in the window. He thought about his father, who had worked tirelessly in this very shop, never seeking glory, but always taking pride in his craft. It wasn't the empire or the millions that had given his father peace, it was the sense of purpose, the satisfaction of creating something with his own hands, and the legacy of a job well done. Dominic realized that true success wasn't about what you gained or how many people knew your name, it was about finding meaning in the things you did and living with integrity. That night, he wrote a letter to Adrian Hayes, politely declining the offer. The next morning, Dominic returned to his shop, his heart light. As he began his daily routine, preparing fresh cuts of meat and chatting with his regular customers, he felt a sense of contentment he hadn't felt in years. It wasn't the fame or fortune that made life meaningful. It was the act of doing something well, day in and day out, and knowing that his craft made a difference, however small, in the lives of others. From that day on, Dominic never looked back. His shop continued to thrive, but it was no longer about ambition or success. It was about purpose, fulfillment, and the quiet pride of living a life well lived. The lesson was clear: true success is not measured by the grandiosity of one's achievements, but by the authenticity and integrity with which one lives their life.